praise. We're going to talk about one of the, since we're talking about the Democrats and the Republicans, we're going to talk about old Democrat Andrew Jackson and what he did to the people. Read that real quick.
When the British evacuated Florida in the spring of 1815.
What?
Evacuated Florida in the spring of 1815.
So that's right before all the slaves, so-called, got freedom. Read.
They left a well-constructed and fully armed fort on the Apalachicola River in the hands of their allies.
Go ahead.
About 300 African Americans.
Judah.
And 30 Seminole and Choctaw Indians.
Reuben and Gad. Go ahead.
News of the Negro Fort.
What they call them?
Negro Fort.
The Negro Fort. Now go down to under the command.
Under the command of a black man.
Under command of what?
Of a black man.
So this fort was ran by a black man. Go ahead.
Named Garson and a Choctaw chief.
So that's Gad, right? Go ahead.
Whose name is unknown. The inhabitants of Negro Fort not only provided protection for the community.
But what?
But also launched raids across the Georgia border.
Now go down to General Andrew. Watch this.
General Andrew Jackson petitioned the Spanish governor of Florida to destroy the settlement.
Why? Because we came together in unity. He wanted to destroy that. That's where that guerrilla warfare come from, but keep going.
At the same time, he instructed Major General Edmund P. Gaines, commander of the U.S. military forces,
to do what?
In the Creek Nation, to destroy the fort.
And do what?
And restore the stolen Negroes.
So y'all want to be Democrats. Y'all see what y'all president was doing? Put the Negroes and go do what?
And property to their rightful owners.
Back to their rightful owners, right? Now go down to the next thing. That's Democrats, right? Go ahead.
Prophet.
No, I don't even want, matter of fact, give me that. Give me that prophet.
Prophet Josiah Francis Hillis Hadjo.
So we understand that that's what? That's a Gadite brother, right? Now go to the prophet.
The prophet was a major leader of Native American forces.
So we just want y'all to understand that that's a Gad. That's Judah and Israel together, right? Now go down to the next one. I want to see how this brother look. This Negro Abraham, since we just came from nowhere. Read that. You see that right there? Negro Abraham. I thought they gave us the Bible. Now go down to the last one, the savage. Let's get the understanding of why they actually wanted to do this. Read that.
This savage and Negro war, as Andrew Jackson himself called it.
The Democrat called it what?
This savage and Negro war, as Andrew Jackson himself called it, was devised to destroy black towns in Florida.
That happened all over the world, over and over. Keep going.
And thereby deprive slaves of bordering states of a refuge.
Of a refuge. Watch this. Go ahead.
While at the same time bringing the entire Florida province under American rule.
That's the point right there. Under American rule. You keep following Pharaoh, and that's why you got confusion now. Keep going.
The Negro Fort is also important because it is symbolic of a forgotten aspect of American history.
Read.
The cooperation and is blocked off at the bottom. The cooperation
and
friendship often existed between blacks and Indians.
So just so y'all understand, Jeremiah 50:33 said that we were enslaved together. This is proof that we were always together, so we ain't gonna hate each other. We came back to what we are.
Hey, so Gad and Judah, or the Seminoles, they was blocking the U.S. from actually gaining Florida, in other words.
That's exactly what they was doing.
And kicking all kinds of hind pots, too. All praise. That was some good stuff. Read that, though, Jeremiah 50, though, and 33. Because you got, BHIs out there that talking about, Gad and them, the Northern Kingdom is all Negro. Y'all need to just sit down and be quiet, man. Because you don't know the Bible. You don't know history. Just be quiet, bro. Read that.
Jeremiah chapter 50 and verse 33.
Come on.
Thus saith the Lord of hosts.
Thus saith who?
The Lord of hosts.
Come on.
The children of Israel and the children of Judah were oppressed together.
So those are our brothers and sisters. The Northern Kingdom, so-called Hispanics and Native Americans. Those are our brothers and sisters. Understand that thing.
That reminds me of, remember the movie 12 Years a Slave?
Yeah.
And that scene, it was that scene when they fled. Well, they really didn't flee. They just wandered away from the plantation, ran into Gad, and then they just started celebrating. and they couldn't even speak to each other.
Right, they put it in the movies, but
Yeah,
you
they
got
put it
a
in the
dumb
movie.
Negro
It's a hit.
online that barely know he Israel talking about all 12 tribes
All
is
Africans,
Negro.
yeah. They said they all black, yeah.
Man, that was some good history right there.
Don't make
Also,
no sense.
all praise to the Most High. That was some good stuff right there. Yeah, that thing, Ruth be coming out with that stuff, man. All praises, man.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity.